Hi, I'm Jill Townsend. Congratulations on your new treadmill. This treadmill is going to show us how to operate a walk treadmill that's from the year of 2015 to 2018. In 2019, we have a new display and we will have some video on that as well. When it arrives, there's a few things that people forget to do, and so I wanted to show it to you here in this quick little video. First of all, this is the power right here. And you have to turn the power knob on. That's after it's been plugged in, of course. When it arrived, there was a key up here. You want to take that key off, and that's what opens this control box, which will inside there have your owner's manual and your programs and stuff. There are 3 safety emergency stop buttons on this machine. One is back here. You want to release it, so you would push it in, and then just turn it and you'll feel it pop out. The other one is up here in the front. And again, it's probably going to be pushed in and you will just turn it and pop it out. The third one is the photo cell. And the photo cell thinks that a horse has fallen down or tripped, and so it shows an emergency stop. So when you put your horse on the treadmill, you need to be able to clear it over here, and there's a little triangle, and you'll touch that triangle to clear it. And every time you walk a horse off, that triangle will come up. So you sometimes have to clear it multiple times. To clear the emergency stop, you simply press the triangle, and then you can choose your program. And for our demonstration, we're going to choose program 0. And we're going to say 0 and OK. And then we're going to have the controls down to 0 here. We're going to hit start, and then we're slowly going to increase the speed on the treadmill while the horse is on it. But to practice this before you put a horse on is a good idea. To pause the treadmill, you would hit stop. To clear the program and to be able to run a different program, you would hold the stop button for 6 seconds until you see everything clear on the screen to be able to go back to choose a new program. So we have a horse here today that we're going to introduce to the treadmill. Angelo's going to do the work for us, and he's going to lead him on up. So let's go ahead and proceed. So the horse walked up, and I'm his helper, so I'm going to take the butt bar here, and I'm going to put it in the holder and hook that. Angela is just going to hook the chest strap in front of the horse, right here. And he's going to step over here to the side, and he's going to hold the horse right here on this step. We're going to have the treadmill at 0 speed, and we're going to choose program, and we're going to choose program 0. And we're going to say OK. And then with that, Angela's going to hold the controls here, hold his horse with his left hand, the controls with his right hand, and he's going to slowly increase the speed of the treadmill, watching his horse. Increase that speed while he watches his horse. A little more. Keep going, keep going. Hold him nice and close to his halter. So you just hold his head up so he doesn't stare at the floor. There we go. And we want to keep getting the speed up to a comfortable speed for a horse to have a normal walk. All right, that's good. And we're going to just let him get comfortable here. This horse looks like he's probably walked before in the past. And we're going to let him walk for about 8 minutes until he relaxes. And that will be great for his first session. And then after that, we'll put him away and we can try him again later this afternoon. And by the third time, he should be able to be hooked up to the cross ties. So our session is about finished here. We'll go ahead and we're going to push the little red button and it will slow the treadmill down and the horses get used to that sound and it will stop. And so Angela will go ahead and unhook him in the front and lead him off of the treadmill. He can have a little treat for being such a good horse. Thank you. So this horse was actually very good, but often when you put horses on, they can be a little spooky. And a lot of times they'll stare at the floor. And as they do that, if you'll just hold them close to the halter and raise their head up, they can look, but just don't let them scare themselves. And they usually will get over it quickly. After they get on to walking, it starts to feel good. Their bottom lip is usually tight. And then afterwards, their noses start to drip and they'll lick and they'll chew. And because it feels so good. When they do that, generally, that's when you can quit your session and bring them back in the afternoon for another one. Often when horses get really relaxed, they forget they're on the treadmill and they'll look and scare themselves again. So always keep a little hold of your lead rope, stay close to their head the first couple sessions. And if you need to have a little treat up here, stop the treadmill, give them a little treat so they just start to lick and chew a little and start them back up is also a good idea. I hope this video was helpful. If you have any questions, please feel free to give me a call at the office, 561-204-2199. I'm Jill at Sales, extension 4. And give me a call if you need some help. Thanks.